welcome to episode 974 of the Player One Podcast for Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. I'm your host, Chris Johnston. With me as always from Canada, Mr. Greg Seward.
Hello.
How's it going there, sir?
Not bad. Went and saw Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad film, I have to say.
No,
That's
like
like that's like two Marvel movies in a row that haven't sucked.
It was okay. It was okay.
That's what I said. It was okay.
Yeah, it was
I'm
fine.
not saying it was great. I'm saying it didn't suck.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't listen to your opinions on these things.
It was the mid four.
Not so fantastic.
Maybe slightly above average four.
Not
yet still the best Fantastic Four movie made.
Well,
that's not hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I'm still saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
credit where it is
any
due.
Fantastic Four
You
movies.
haven't missed a thing.
No.
I saw the two.
I do want to see this one.
It's fun. It's a good movie.
I saw the two. I didn't see the previous most recent one.
Neither did I.
Michael B. Jordan one.
Yeah.
No.
But I did see the other two, and those were not great.
No.
Yeah.
And at least
actually
Galactus wasn't a cloud in this movie. So
that is true.
That was fun.
And I never sat down and watched the Corman one.
No, me neither.
Right.
Right.
Me neither.
But I'm still pretty confident in saying that it was.
Yeah,
I saw last night.
It's probably yes.
Apparently, actually, the actors from that movie are made cameos.
Yes.
Oh, really?
In this,
amazing.
Although I didn't notice any of them, but
from what I've heard, they're in one of the little early montages where they have like the people doing their whole like, thank you, Fantastic Four.
I think what really worked, in this movie, which is what made it good, was that they really leaned. Like, to me, the problem with the Fantastic Four has always been that they feel so old-fashioned.
Yeah,
just as characters, they feel like super old-fashioned characters. They feel like, corny comic book heroes, and all those other movies that tried to sort of bring them into modern day and like, let's make everything gray and make it really big and bombastic and modern. It didn't work for them. So I think the fun thing with this movie is that they just really leaned into the corny comic book thing.
Right.
Like
the retro style 60s aesthetic.
Yeah, like the 60s future, the 60s futuristic sci-fi
futurism.
Look.
I love that.
It really carries, because the movie does drag in the middle, but it really helps to carry the whole thing. It's just like,
it does look nice.
I'm into it. So
it's got a good aesthetic to it.
Yes, it
excellent.
does.
Yes,
fantastic. Even
and
joining me from the great state of Washington, Mr. Phil Theobald.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Delighted to hear it.
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's
fantastic?
Let's go.
We got there eventually. Spectacular.
What brings you here today?
Some kind of podcast thing that we do every Sunday for the last 19 years.
Don't say the number.
Don't say the number. I know, right? I'm crazy.
Our podcast can legally drink in Canada.
See.
Just saying.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Let's talk about some news, shall we?
What do we got?
You hear about this? You hear about this?
You hear about that? Apparently, Atari's on the move. They're doing all sorts of crazy stuff.
The Atari 2600 Plus Pac-Man Edition.
Oh my!
Console plus joystick, and then of course you can get separate colored. It's a yellow 2600 console with Pac-Man and the ghosts on the front. Little Atari logo, and then a yellow joystick.
Yes,
you can get the other colors of the ghosts as joysticks as well, separately.
Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde versions.
Yes,
yeah.
They all have the little sprites on the top of the stick.
Yes,
they're very cute.
It's cute, right?
What's that?
It's cute.
It is
It's
cute.
adorable.
And it includes a Pac-Man double feature 2-in-1 cartridge.
Uh-huh.
So you get your Atari 2600 Pac-Man, and you get what other version? Let's see.
It's a
7800.
brand new.
Can't get to the site right now, so
It's
It's an all new
7800 version of
arcade
Pac-Man.
style.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
7800.
Because
They just didn't do the Miss Pac-Man.
I do not believe there was a 7800 Pac-Man before. I believe there was just 26 and 52. And now they have made a new
correct
7800. So
Can we talk, like, what's the price on that? $170?
$170 American
$170.
Okay.
USD.
It's a lot.
Now the 2600 Plus
Uh-huh.
is a video game system. It looks like the old Atari 2600.
Mm-hmm.
It plays 2600 games, but it also plays 7800 games. Correct?
Does it?
Correct. Yes.
Why not 5,200 games?
I don't know.
Cartridge
That
font
I'm
size?
not sure.
You need to ask Atari. But this has all the modern, like it's all like HDMI and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, I love my 2600 Plus the 2 times it worked. It was great.
Yeah. So what happened with that?
It just stopped working. Like, I don't know what else. There's nothing else to say. It just one day it just didn't work.
Did you get
Contact
it
them?
replaced? Yeah.
No.
What?
Why was
Why?
Because it was a Christmas gift
Okay.
that I didn't even open for like 8 months.
Okay.
Like I opened
Yeah.
it. I opened it for Christmas. Like, oh, this is awesome, and then I put it away. And then
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think it was a good 10 months after it'd been purchased before I even
Oh.
like played it.
Oh.
Like I said, I
That
played it a couple
doesn't
times.
matter.
It was great. Well, whatever. I didn't
Oh.
bother.
Okay.
So,
Well.
yeah. Although I will say, going
Awkward.
on their site, what I do love is that they have if this thing still worked, I would absolutely buy this because they have a set of the paddle controllers
Mhm.
for sale on Atari's site, along with I think it's a 4-game cartridge, which is like Breakout and Night Driver and 2 other games I can't think of at the moment. And
Yeah.
boy, if my 2600 Plus worked, I would probably buy those because I got a pining for some paddle games every now and then.
Pining for a paddling.
Plus, I do have a copy of Kaboom, which is the game I really want to play.
What was that? Did something
I don't know. I dropped something.
It did sound like something shattered.
It did
Probably my
sound like
2600
something
Plus.
shattered.
Anyway,
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
but that's expensive. It's expensive for what you're getting. I think it's a
Yeah,
little bit much. A little much.
I agree. I am obviously
nice
a
looking.
Pac fan.
Right.
So you
Super
would
Pac
think,
I mean, I'm wearing a Pac-Man shirt
and
today
Phil,
for crying out
Phil
loud.
also, yes.
I do love me some
but-
Pac-Man.
But I don't have any use for this console, so I don't need to purchase it. It's neat though. I like that they did this. This is cool.
Yeah.
Down with that. It's not for me.
I'm very tempted by it because it's a very pretty system.
Yeah.
And I've been very close to buying it a few times. But but also when I'm about to buy it, I think about what am I going to do with this?
What am I going to play on it?
You know,
I don't have
like
any physical Atari cartridges either.
Yeah.
So
I bought the like the who does like the SNES, the analog people.
yeah, the analog people.
I bought, they did this their fake SNES and they did their fake Genesis, and I bought those because I
Yeah.
have a bunch
do
of.
you use them?
I
very
do.
often?
Not
You do? Okay.
not super frequently, but yeah, I do use them. They're hooked up to my TV at the moment. I have a
Okay.
bunch of
I use mine all the time.
and Genesis carts. I got
Okay.
I got their N64
Pre-ordered.
ordered. Yeah.
Did you? Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Because I still have my collection of N64 games.
Cool.
So, but
My N64 still works fine though. so I didn't buy one of those. But
I have no way to hook it up to a modern television
without
that's
a
fair.
HDMI.
Yeah. But I I don't have. I don't know where my old 2600 carts are. I may have gotten rid of them years ago.
And the thing with this thing as well is that it's easy to get a 2600 flash card.
Yeah.
But they don't work in this thing.
Oh,
They
is that
do,
true?
but you have so the way, and actually I have the cartridge over here. I'm not going to get it right now, but the multi cartridges that come with these things have dip switches on them.
What'd you
So
call
the
me?
way you heard me.
Oh my goodness.
So the way that you actually change the game is you change the configuration of these 4 switches on the cartridge, because the thing is built to read single cartridges.
Oh,
Right. So it's not, and I think it's because it dumps the ROM immediately or something like that.
yeah, I did that before the show.
Do that, right? So I think there's a way to configure a flash card.
that one.
I think there's a way to configure a flash card to work with it, but you have to reconfigure it every time you want to change the game.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
So if you don't have your original cartridges, the usability of this thing definitely
takes a dive.
Big time.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, I loved,
And you wouldn't use it anyway.
I loved
Well, no,
the 2600 back in the day. I played countless hours of 2600, and while I can still today pop in, let's say, I don't know, Yoshi's Island and play it for a couple hours
Sure.
and have a blast, I'm not going to be doing that with, let's say, Haunted House.
Right.
Probably not.
Those games weren't made to
pop it in.
The longevity in those games is to get a high score.
Yeah.
And they're
You
quick
look at
plays
it for 2 minutes and you go, oh, yeah, I remember this game. It's upside
there
down.
it is. You're holding it upside down.
There you go.
Okay.
So you see the
That's
different games. You can see the switch configurations right on there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's an official
They're on the
game.
back. Yep.
That's an official
they're on the
Atari
back. So
multi-cart.
that's how you switch them.
And you got to, and for those not watching, the cartridge label is just a giant diagram of dots showing you the position for all the dip switches. What games are on this? What 10 games are on there? I'm curious.
Adventure, Combat, Dodge'em, which is one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Haunted House,
Okay.
Maze Craze, Missile Command, also a great game on the 2600.
Of course.
Real Sports Volleyball, Surround, Video Pinball, which is terrible, but I loved it, and
Oh, man, yeah.
Yara's Revenge.
Okay, so
Nice.
So some
They're good
solid games on there.
Yeah, no, it's a good package.
Yeah.
For sure. Solid.
That's why
games, yeah.
I think the Pac-Man version is more expensive than the 2600 plus, and you're only getting 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not.
But you're getting it's the limited edition. Oh, there it is. Yours looks like the old wood grain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way God intended.
Exactly.
A wood grain console is awesome.
Mm-hmm. There aren't enough green consoles anymore.
That's true. Yeah. I did have a wood grain faceplate for my Xbox 360.
That's great.
Yeah.
I miss faceplates. That was a good idea.
And then I had a wood grain faceplate for the 3DS.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
That was quite nice. Yeah.
Amusing. Amusing.
Slightly amusing. Yes. Well, then we got some other Atari related news because there is some DLC for Atari 50. It's the Namco Legendary Pack.
Oh, my goodness.
Namco Legendary Pack. That includes
Yeah.
Pac-Man for the Atari 2600, Galaga, Galaga,
Galaxian.
Dig Dug, Xevious, and Galaxian. And those are spread between the 2600 versions, 5200, and the 7800 versions. So,
Is there some
along
arcade
with,
versions on there?
it doesn't say arcade versions. No.
Oh, I'm just that Xevious look.
But it did just show like 3 different versions of Pac-Man there, but none of them were the arcade version.
No.
I wonder if this new 7800 version of Pac-Man is part of this.
Oh,
That could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to have new archival footage and new interviews and all kinds of cool stuff. And it looks great. And I
That's
can't
fantastic.
wait to be buying this DLC. I will definitely
absolutely.
get it.
Yeah. No, they do it in
Because
the
all of these
trailer. They
Namco
did
games are part of the Atari 2600 legacy, right?
Well, I mean, Namco and Atari are pretty well linked from back then because, like,
Yes.
they actually they had a business relationship where Namco was basically distributing Atari stuff in Japan.
Yeah.
So, which kind of gets mentioned in that trailer when they show that
That's
interview,
true.
that new interview with Nolan Bushnell. So,
Yes.
yeah, very excited.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Yeah.
Down with it. And then
You know what? Real quick.
what?
I think we've
what's
talked
that?
about this on the show before. I'm sure we have. That the 2600 version of Pac-Man
It's terrible
obviously gets a lot of crap.
because
And
it's
yes,
It
terrible.
does.
It is objectively
Yeah.
a terrible version of Pac-Man. I
Played the hell out
loved
of it.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I played
Without a
countless
doubt.
hours of it. I did not, when I was a kid, think that it was bad.
No.
I thought that it was
Yeah.
different from the arcade version, but
But it was the only way to play Pac-Man at home.
it was,
Well,
it was
also almost none of
Every-
the arcade ports
Yeah.
at that time even looked anywhere
Every game
near
was
the arcade
different.
games, so it didn't even really
Yeah.
matter.
yeah. You were it was just the way things were that the Atari version is always going to look different than the arcade version. But
Yes.
yeah.
And I mean,
always.
this looked really different.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
it did.
It wasn't really looking back on it. It wasn't even good based on what the 2600 could do.
Well, no.
It was the way to play Pac-Man at home. And yes, I was.
That was
saying
the only way
everybody
you
I
were
knew-
going to get that many ghosts on the
Yeah.
screen at the time, though. Like the hack to get it to display that. Like,
I love thinking like when you really think about that, it's ingenious, and it's something that obviously you wouldn't have to deal with today. But using the CRT, I don't know what the proper term is for it, but the fact that things wouldn't just completely disappear off the screen, there was a little bit of not burn in, but you know what I mean,
Right.
right.
the ghost
Flicker.
image. So yeah, just using one ghost and flashing it around to 4 different positions constantly, they still flickered, but it worked pretty well.
Yeah.
So
It did. Yeah.
yeah.
And of course, we
terrible.
need to wrap up here the news talking about the Lego Game Boy, which is now on sale and comes out on October 1st.
on sale in the United States.
It's on pre-order.
I'm
on
sorry.
pre-order in
Yeah,
the
it's on
United States.
pre-order.
Yeah.
I can't pre-order this yet.
Why
No?
not?
It's just I'm looking at the page on the lego.ca site right now, and it's got a price and it says coming soon, and there's no option to purchase it that I can find.
No.
Oh, that's interesting. There's no purchase
Yeah.
on here for me either, but I already did purchase it.
Yeah, well,
How
that's
did you do that?
it is the pre-orders are sold out on lego.com.
Yeah, that's when
That figures.
I pre-ordered it the same day that they went up. I was
I
just like,
tried to.
okay. Yeah. So this set looks completely awesome. Has 421 pieces.
It's a pretty small amount of pieces.
That's a low piece count,
but it's like 1-to-1
is.
size apparently.
approximately.
Yeah, approximately. You get 2 cartridges, Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, and Super Mario Land
Yeah.
as well. It looks great.
Yeah.
Does it have the little display stand that these pictures have it on? Do you know?
Oh, I'm
Phil?
sure it does. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I don't believe they would be showing the little display stand if
If it
it was
didn't,
not part of the. Oh yeah, you can see it in those
yeah,
in the lifestyle pictures.
yeah,
And
it looks so
lifestyle
cool. I
pictures.
can't wait. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I this will maybe be only the second Lego set that I put together because I have the Pac-Man arcade set and I haven't
Ever?
put that together. Not ever, no, but like video game related set.
I put
didn't buy the
together a
NES
few more.
or the 2600. I skipped those. So
Still don't know why we don't have a Genesis. Seems
we
wrong.
will, though, right?
I don't know. I don't think so at this point.
I would not be surprised.
Starting to worry.
Give it time.
Apparently, the buttons feel really good. I saw some impressions of people who were at San Diego Comic-Con. So
I mean, that's great.
Feel
We
like
care.
Lego plastic. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like
guess.
like it's great that they feel good, but we're gonna build this thing, put it on the shelf, and never touch it again. So
pretty much.
It's not a functional device.
Yeah.
Although my daughter with the Pac-Man set, she always like turns the little crank that makes the ghosts go around.
Yeah.
So I don't do that, but she does.
Yeah, whatever.
You're too grown up for that.
I'm too mature for that.
Yeah.
Mature for that. Yeah.
As an A-fall, I have no problem playing with the little Pac-Man crank.
Wait, what? As a what?
As an A-fall.
I don't know what that means.
What is that? Tell us what this means.
It's an adult fan of Lego.
Oh, okay.
You got to learn.
I don't feel like I do.
Learn the
I thought
acronyms,
that was
my
something
friends.
different or something.
Let me tell you about the snot bricks. I bet there's a lot of snot bricks being used in that Game Boy build.
What are snot bricks?
Studs not on top is what that means. Those are the bricks that have the little Lego studs on the top, but also on the sides, just so you can stick things to the face of them.
Gotcha.
I see. Okay.
You get a lot more detailed
explanation.
sets. You know,
Yeah.
when you use snot bricks, let me tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. CJ,
Well,
you like reality shows. You should watch more Lego Masters. You will learn this sort of thing.
I did watch season 1 of Lego
Well, you
Masters.
clearly weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying that close of attention.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Yeah. There's a new season of it that just started fairly recently, I think.
I know.
But, I'm not watching that either.
They got a new host.
It's not Will Arnett anymore?
No, I forget who took over, but yeah, Will Arnett is not the host this season.
Ah, okay.
Someone else is. You want to know what's terrible?
Yes.
CJ?
What's that, Phil?
We've discussed my inherent distaste for reality TV.
We have.
Here's how much.
For some reason, you don't like Taskmaster because you don't like reality TV, but Taskmaster is not reality television.
It's structured like a reality TV show.
Not really. No, it's whose line is it anyway?
But I
just
dislike reality TV shows so much that I don't even watch Lego Masters. I watched like the first 2 seasons and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore.
I see.
Just show me the last like 30 seconds of the show so I can see the models. That's all I care about.
Okay.
I don't need this manufactured drama. I don't need this phony baloney.
The manufactured drama is the best part.
Absolutely scripted, quote unquote, reality. Nah, just don't. Ugh.
Yeah, there's only certain reality shows that I can watch anymore.
Really?
Survivor.
Legally?
Yeah. Survivor is one. I love Survivor.
Yeah.
And I guess I watch The Amazing Race every so often, but then I watch cooking competition shows, and I know nothing about preparing any of the dishes that they're doing, so I don't feel like it's not like Lego Masters where you know Lego, so why would you watch Lego Masters? You're not impressed by
I'm very impressed by what they build.
Oh, okay.
I am by no means a master builder myself. My goodness.
Okay.
I just buy a lot of sets. I don't have that sort of skill. My goodness.
To just make something from scratch.
No, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen for me either.
No. If there was a Lego equivalent of Nailed It, perhaps.
Ooh. that would be good. There's $1 million idea, Netflix. Combined nailed it with Lego.
And
Are they
watched
even
a lot of
making new
Nailed It.
seasons of Nailed It?
What's that?
Are they even making new seasons of Nailed It?
I don't know. Finn was really into it a couple of years ago.
So was Charlotte. So, yeah. When they're really pushing that, and then they did a Floor Is Lava show. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, Finn watched that.
one?
Yes,
that was
he enjoyed
good
that
too. I don't know if
quite
they
a bit
made
as
any
well.
more seasons of that either. Who knows? Anyway, Phil, I've been watching Community. I think
Good.
Did I tell you this.
Community's great.
Season 4 of Community. Which is
the first couple seasons of Community are great.
I finished season 4 and now I'm into season 5, which is the one where Dan Harmon returns. He was not there. Season 4. They're referring to it as the year of the gas leak.
That's the gas leak year, yeah.
That's season 4.
But you said that you didn't mind. At least last I talked to you, you had started season 4 and you said you did not mind it.
No, actually, I like some of the episodes in season 4 quite a lot.
Okay.
Especially my favorite one of the bunch is the Sophie B. Hawkins, Sadie Hawkins dance episode. Like,
okay,
that was maybe the funniest of the 4th season. But honestly, I didn't feel that much of a quality drop.
Okay.
You could definitely tell that Dan Harmon's touches on dialogue were gone.
Right.
Definitely see that.
Right.
But otherwise, I didn't think it dropped out too badly.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, season 5 on, like I said, never quite hits that same height.
Yeah.
As like seasons 2 and 3, but
yeah, I am. Troy has left. I'm up to the point where Troy left.
Oh gosh, yeah. See, that's
now in season 5. So
once
Chevy's gone,
yeah,
which, who cares? And then Troy left.
Yeah.
And Jonathan Banks is on, which I'm all for that.
It's Jonathan Banks, yeah.
I know. Who doesn't want more Jonathan Banks?
Exactly.
But yeah. Oh, and Adam Asleep says season 4 was the same showrunners as Happy Endings. Didn't CJ like that show? I do really like Happy Endings. I thought Happy Endings is a great show. But I don't know that necessarily means that they can run Community better than Dan Harmon. But I did legitimately like some of the episodes in season 4.
Oh, good. Just good.
Saying. Anyway,
yeah.
Let's get on to what we've been playing.
Oh.
Which for me means Donkey Kong Bananza.
Hey, me too.
I finally started that game.
Oh yeah, okay.
I got my copy.
We need to hear your impressions, Phil.
Ooh,
give us some Donkey Kong impressions. There you go.
Like that?
Exactly like that.
Ooh, banana.
Yeah,
that's my impression.
Okay.
So how far are you lads in this game? I want to kind of gauge where I am.
I am to the point. So they present you with a fork in the road and say, do you want to go to the forest level or the ice level? And I went forest.
Okay. I'm just at that point where I have to split, because I finished the like the foundry level or whatever, where you have to defeat the giant drill machine.
Yep.
And then you fight a boss, and then you get to the split.
I am at the boss of the forest area.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Okay. Greg, are you at
You guys are further than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got this game like a week after you did.
I'm still playing Expedition 33.
Nice.
And I'll be honest, and I actually posted this on Blue Sky because I was playing this game again last night. And man, I just
don't say it.
There are times I love it,
Greg.
And there, like last night, I turned it off in disgust.
You know what
Greg,
I think, Greg?
I was just
Greg.
I was so not into it last night. It was crazy.
Here's the thing, Greg.
Would it be better if it had more songs with French lyrics?
Oh, I mean, what wouldn't be? Well, I don't know that Greg would fix it, but
you need to just admit that you don't like Nintendo games anymore. I think that's what it comes down to. Because it seems like When there's
you
a big
can't
Nintendo
enjoy
game.
joyful
Yeah.
video games anymore. That
CJ and I are all like, "Oh, this game's a load of fun," and you're
The
sitting
whole
here
world
like,
is.
I can see
like
I can
that.
see it though. I can see
The whole
it though.
world.
I think especially it depends where you are in it. If you got to the point where you just met the Fractones and there's this one stage where there's like just a bunch of mud and you're supposed to like be surfing over it.
I've gone
and
through that stage. I finished that stage.
I got to that point and I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I want to leave this area as soon as possible. This is kind of depressing. See some good levels again. So
I'm in the stage now where is that what they're called? Fractones?
Fractones.
The crystal
Crystal
creatures.
dudes.
Yeah.
I'm in the stage now where some of them are like they look like giraffes.
Okay.
They're like
Yes.
giraffe necks. That's
okay.
the
Yeah,
stage
you're
I'm
not
in.
that far behind us.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
that
the
far
stage
behind
I'm in.
us, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a big factory area.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, I do like it. I do. But I just sometimes when I'm playing it, I'm like, I don't want to be playing this. I
Right.
don't want to do what it wants.
You're not in the mood for what it's dishing out
Absolutely.
at that time.
It did. I will admit that it did take me a little bit to kind of click with the game and how it works and what the mechanics are and how you're supposed to play.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
when it clicked for
the game
me,
pushes you in that direction pretty quickly.
When it clicked, I am positively loving this game.
Me too.
I am having a blast with it. And
yeah,
like I said, I don't know exactly when that moment was, but when it finally hit me of like, okay, this is kind of the cycle that I am supposed to be playing when I enter one of these worlds. And I figured it out, and I started just like really grooving with it, and I'm having a blast with it.
I get it, and like I said, I don't normally go read reviews.
Yeah.
And I did that because I was the same way. We talked about this last week, where because CJ and I both, CJ, you had the exact same experience too, where like the opening level, it really didn't do much for me. And then it kind of clicked, and I was like, oh, this is great. This is awesome. Yeah. But even at that point, I had also gone and sort of looked at some reviews like, what am I missing? What am I missing here?
Yeah.
And I was in that same position last night when I turned it on. Like I said, I turned it off in disgust. Like I really was not enjoying myself last night.
In disgust.
Yeah. Like I was like, it was one of those moments where I am
heavy.
I am fucking done with this. And I just dropped my controller and turned it off and went to bed.
What happened right?
Yeah, you know what it was?
Did you
there was a section where, and I don't know if I was forced into this section or and actually what it was is in this level, there's some, you can find like a creature. I was digging around and I found this creature that just burrowed into the rock.
Yeah.
And you chase it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you hit it. You just chase it.
Yeah.
So then I was in,
I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
I do too.
You have to hit their tail, right?
Well, whatever. I actually completed what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But it just put me in a position where it's like the camera was doing that thing where it was swinging wildly around and it was like going into what looks like first person mode, although you're not actually in first person mode. It's really easy to lose your bearings. That wasn't the only thing that was happening last night, but it was just one of those things where I was just reminded, like, for a game that really pushes you to get into these really tight spaces, the camera is so awful.
Yeah.
The camera control is so awful. And again, they darken the world, which I get why they do that, but it's so distracting. And I just got into this point where it was almost strobing the world. You know what I mean? Like every time I moved the camera around, like the world would appear and then fade out and appear and fade out. And it was just really a frustrating. And it felt like the whole play session was like that last night when I was playing it. So I jumped back on, like, before I went to bed. I went to Metacritic. I'm like, what am I missing? And it's incredible to me when you look at the reviews on Metacritic for this, like there are no bad reviews. Like this is universal
because it's very good game.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
That's because it's a good game.
But I mean, even there are plenty of good games that have outliers, is what I'm getting at. There are no outliers in this game. Like
it's crazy.
No.
The thing that because again, early on I was kind of fighting the camera as well early on. And
I still fight the camera often.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong on that, Greg.
you know what? You know what kind of pushed me over worrying about the camera is that I stopped really being concerned about getting off my, desired path.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. Because
I get it.
I mostly stopped doing any digging, except maybe
what you're both
if I
telling
do
me
the
is
little
that what you're both
hand
telling me is
slap
that
and
the
I
big
see a
selling point of the
banana.
game is as long as you avoid the big selling point of the game, it's really good. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
actually, I think the problem is actually the opposite. I think you are not embracing the big aspect of the big selling point of the game enough, which is destroying the level. I think you are trying to be too precise, like making careful tunnels through things.
Oh, I'm not. I'm smashing through things like crazy.
I think
I wouldn't do that at all. I don't do that at all.
No, when I get in those situations, I'm saying I'm just smashing through things like crazy.
I will just dig down and dig forward and I will pop out wherever I pop out, and
I'll do that if I see something on the radar, but otherwise
the point of it is kind of chaos and
I think that's it. I think that and I don't know that it's not embracing it that's the problem. I don't know that I like that that's the point.
Oh, well then maybe
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, and again, I am not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm saying that there's just I need to be in the right mood to play it.
Here's what you should try. Here's what you should try, Greg. You know the little like singing button, the left. But
I'm not getting lost. I'm I'm not.
Go do the critical path. Don't worry about anything underneath. And
but again,
you'll
like,
be fine.
That's the major feature of the game. I feel like
I don't know that it is. I mean,
I feel like the advice you're giving is to avoid what the point of the game is. But
no, I'm not. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you see something on the radar that you want to go see, then yes, do that. Otherwise, don't.
Yeah.
Because to me, destroying the level or even like digging down to find treasure chests, which spawn, it's RNG anyway. So you're going to see treasure chests anyway. Like to just not dig for that stuff because that part
and I really don't
not as fulfilling. What's fulfilling is filling up your gold meter, going Bonanza, and then going on the critical path and destroying some enemies and that kind of thing.
Whereas I am really into the exploration bit of it because what that does,
it feels like the point of the game.
That aspect of the game, it reminds me of what I really loved about Minecraft. And it reminds me of what I really loved about SteamWorld Dig.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that is true.
Just being able to burrow through things and come across secret rooms or hidden treasure chests or hidden bananas.
Yeah.
And that's all cool. I do a fair bit of that because, you'll see part of the wall that looks like it should be broken and there's something behind it. Then I will do that. Or if I do the hand slap and see that there's something there, I'll do that.
Yeah, I was just going to say if you've powered up your little hand slap where you get the little radar burst that shoots out, then you'll find fossils or bananas or things.
And honestly, that's usually when I'm digging, unless it's like, if it is a critical path thing.
No.
But otherwise, yes, I'm because I'm doing the hand slap to gather gold and things like that. So if I see like a banana gem over there, it's like, well, I'm gonna go get that.
Right.
Like I get all of that. And like actually you calling out Minecraft, because I've had this conversation before and I absolutely agree with that. And knowing that you were a big Minecraft fan, I get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
you know what this game is missing though?
I didn't like Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft.
You know what this game is missing though?
What?
Chicken Jackie.
I don't get that
right. Well, see, that might be your problem. You don't dig games with this kind of mechanic.
Yeah.
You don't dig exploration-based games of this ilk.
Yeah.
But I do, and I does.
You
Me
and the whole
too.
world.
I didn't
That's
like.
what I'm
I
saying.
didn't like mine. I don't really like Minecraft, but I like SteamWorld Dig
Yeah.
1 and 2, and yeah. So I'm enjoying this one. I am on the boss of the forest level now, and I got a second Bonanza power in the forest level. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, all right.
I think there's also one in the ice world. So, but I don't know exactly what it is. But I'm having a blast with it.
Yeah.
I haven't run into anything too difficult, like the little challenge stages. If there's 3 bananas showing on there, I'll try to get all 3.
Yeah.
in
Okay,
one
where's the first banana in the Donkey Kong Country stage?
Oh.
Did you ever play Donkey Kong Country?
So I'm
the Super
assuming it's
Nintendo?
above the entrance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't get up there for some reason.
Did you do the double jump?
Got to do the double jump.
That's what I didn't do.
That's what you do.
That's what
rip
it
out
is.
a piece of the dirt,
of the ground,
jump, and then throw it down to double jump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
That's a great little bit though, and that whole level is great.
You know what?
What?
You know what made me feel old? What made me feel old is, yes, there is spoilers. There's
at this point, everybody knows that there's a Donkey Kong Country stage.
There's a little secret level you can go into. And when you go through the door, it tells you the name of the little mini level you're about to go into. And I believe it is called, what's it called? Like Nostalgia Country or something.
And so I was expecting to see a
like
bunch of girders that I had.
I know. That's just it.
God damn it.
I was like, oh, a nostalgia level. We're going to be jumping over barrels. We're going to be climbing up girders. And then as it's loading, I was like, oh, no, wait, it's probably
Donkey Kong.
And then, of course,
that game that came out when you were 20.
Oh, I'm so old.
Yes.
I'm so old.
Ugh.
Yes, as Bill Mudron says in the chat, you gotta chunk jump. You gotta do the chunk jump.
I'm gonna say though, I was glad to hear you sort of complaining about that surfing level. The surfing thing, I don't find fun at all.
I don't either. At any of the times that said, "Oh, you should just do the surfing,"
just surf and speed up. It's like,
I have not enjoyed it.
Or dig under this.
What don't you like about the surfing?
It's a crappy mechanic.
I just don't like it. I don't like the control of it. It just
a faster mode of traversal.
A faster, imprecise mode of traversal.
Yeah, imprecise is.
Maybe you guys are just bad at it. I don't know.
It could be.
I didn't really have any trouble with it.
Okay.
There was one of those little bonus stages where you're going through a timed obstacle course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to, you're surfing to get through it, and in order to get through it as quickly as possible to earn 2 bananas.
Yes.
Instead of
those little thin bridges.
Yeah. You got to surf along those, and I didn't have any problem manipulating my way through those.
I don't think I did that.
Oh,
bonus stage.
You would have been very frustrated if you're having trouble with the surfing.
Okay.
You would have been very frustrated.
If you need me to come over and clear it for you, CJ, let me know.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
But I'm really enjoying the game. I'm going to play more of it. Yeah. I want to finish it. I've heard the ending is spectacular. I don't really want to hear anything more than that.
Have you
on it?
Have you changed any of your outfits or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Of course I have, Phil.
Yeah. What color is Donkey Kong?
I haven't changed his color.
Oh.
Is there a point to doing that outside of just changing his color? Like,
other than looking fabulous?
No. So no then.
Do you need a different reason? Donkey Kong is purple in my game. I don't know about your boring old game.
Donkey Kong is still his regular color. but he's wearing a bow tie in mine and has I think black pants on.
Yeah.
And then Pauline is dressed in like pink, some kind of pink outfit. Yeah, from the forest level.
Okay, right now she's in a cowboy outfit.
Yeah, that was my previous getup,
which extends the length of your Bonanza
that's the outfit I have her in right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you get that in the world that I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I'm digging it though.
The game is very good.
I like
so far.
I like the and you know what, this is something that Mario Wonder had as well. And I'm glad to see Nintendo leaning into more of this kind of thing, is just the personality being shown through the character animations. Just the their facial expressions and that sort of thing. It just gives the game
sure has a lot of personality.
Yeah, it gives the games a lot more life, a lot more personality.
Why doesn't this game have a photo mode?
It does.
Does it? Have I been missing it?
I think you press down on the D-pad.
Oh,
now granted,
so apparently I've been missing it.
Granted, I discovered that by accident, but
I was like,
it is
no
there.
photo mode.
Probably did tell you at some point.
It's just the big old bad menu.
Yeah, there might have been some NPC that I
that could
skipped by who explained that, but
okay, down on the D-pad is
I believe it's down on the D-pad.
Okay. Well, the other thing is, when you get towards the end of a stage and you defeat the boss or whatever, and it gives you that bunch of like 3 or sometimes more bananas, and it falls through the thing. Donkey Kong very clearly does an expression. You can see from the back, like he's slapping his cheeks, like, and there's a goofy grin on his face.
But you can't see it
when these appear, but you can't see it because the camera is not looking at his face. I'm like, oh man, I want to see.
Bust out that photo mode. Hopefully,
Donkey Kong's goofy grin.
Hopefully, you can swing that camera around.
Yeah, it's wasted. It's wasted. I know. I love the characterization here. It makes me remember the reaction to the Wind Waker trailer.
Oh yeah,
initial Zelda, where people were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe Link is so expressive. It looks stupid." And I was like, "No, if by stupid you mean awesome."
People were so angry about that.
They were so angry.
Well, I mean,
so angry.
There's context there, though, right?
No,
everyone was convinced that Ganondorf sword fight Link was going to be what the next game looked like.
Yeah. And then they made it look better, and people were.
And then
upset.
they made it look better.
Yeah.
But now Donkey Kong does these crazy expressions, and it just looks great. I'm loving every minute of that. So anyway, Donkey Kong Bonanza is fantastic, and I'm gonna. Greg, what have you been playing?
I've been playing Expedition 33.
Oh,
that doesn't have bananas in it.
Not that I've found. No, wow. Phil left.
Phil said he would be right back.
I'll be right back.
See him mouth, be right back.
I'll be right back. I held up my finger.
Be right back.
I said I'll be right back.
I didn't see that.
Yep.
There's a package outside. I gotta go get the package.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Your package.
Talk about your French game.
Which, by the way, they're going to do a soundtrack on vinyl. I don't know.
Yeah, the pre-orders went up this week.
Yeah,
I think the pre-orders went up this week. Now I'm waiting to get some money so I can actually pre-order the thing because there's like a 6-disc version of it. So,
oh damn!
And everyone will be worth having. Yeah, I mean, I'm into a section now. There's like an area that I'm right next to the paintress, but I don't think I'm really all that close to finishing the game. But in the overworld, I'm right next to the paintress, and there's like two like major bosses that you need to fight, and you can do them in whatever order you want. And I think like the whole idea is that I forget what they're actually called. They're giant Neverons, but I forget what the name of like what these giant ones are actually called. But one of them's like already in a slightly weakened state, and then another one you have to go do like all these little side quests and everything in its area, in this like big bases area that I'm in right now. But the first one that I fought, man, I know I keep saying this, but every time I play that game, I'm more and more impressed by it. And the boss battle that I was in, it's kind of like, I guess I would call this character almost like a siren. Like it was very like, she would sing and curse you and things like that with her songs. The battle was incredible. Like it was so friggin' cool. I can't get over how much I'm still enjoying even just random battles in this game. And they mix it up nicely with the bosses. Like, I mean, you know, there's all those different mechanics, not only the different mechanics for each character, but the dodging and the jumping and the parries and counterattacks and things like that. And boy, when you get a hang of that, it makes especially the boss battles so dynamic.
Now you said random battles, but there are actually no random.
Yeah, they're not really random, but you know what I mean. Like the Nevrons that you can fight before you get to bosses.
Sure,
that will reappear if you hit a checkpoint and rest. I found out the hard way.
Right.
But yeah, even those I enjoy doing. There's some kind of relationship status thing happening now, but I'm not sure where that's going to lead. It doesn't really explain why it's happening, but when you're in the overworld, you can camp, and while you're camping, you can go and talk to the people in your party as well. There's a few like support characters that are following you around as well, pretty early on in the game, that can like upgrade your weapons and items and things like that. But like talking to the different party members would always sort of
camp scenes,
right? Would always sort of lead to little sort of vignettes, like just little cinematics. But now after you do that, it tells you that like your relationship status or whatever it's called goes, like it just flashes a number on the screen and goes up 1.
I think it's been doing that for a while. You may not know, because it has been doing it for a while, but it still hasn't explained why it's doing it. Oh, okay. Right.
That's what I'm getting at. So
that makes sense.
I'm curious to see what the payoff for that is. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the area I'm in right now, I'm going to fight this next boss, and then I think I'm going to start backtracking a little bit. The character Eskie, who you sort of use as a vessel. Yeah. It's Eskie. Eskie.
They say Eskie.
I don't think they do.
Are you listening to the French or the English dub?
English.
Okay.
Anyway, he's able to swim now, and he's able to smash through coral and stuff like that. So it's opening up like paths back to earlier areas. So I think I'm going to start doing a little bit of grinding, because I was advised by someone who has finished the game to make sure you keep all the party members leveled up. So
okay. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those games where even if you don't have active party even if you have party members who are not active, they are gaining experience points. But I think it's at like, I don't know that it's at 50%, but it's not 100%. So,
right.
So yeah, I've just been sort of, and plus that's giving me a chance to, like, I'm based on that advice, I'm assuming that you're forced to use certain characters sometimes. So it's giving me a chance to really learn their different abilities, because every character has vastly different fighting abilities.
True.
Yeah. But anyway, it's great. I'm still loving it. Loving every second of it. Playing it instead of Donkey Kong.
The video game is good. Yes.
It is. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey Kong also good.
All I've been playing this week.
We are spoiled for choice.
What happened?
A lot of great games.
Man,
a lot of really good games.
The last couple months has been crazy.
Yeah. All
and then
right.
there's Mario Party.
Phil?
Yes.
Mario Party.
Yeah, did Mario Party coming out like really soon? Or it just came out?
It just came out
last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you buy it? You didn't buy it?
No, it's an upgrade for... It's like camera-based stuff for Switch 2, which I have basically zero interest in camera-based party games, so I don't think I'll be buying it. But yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Phil,
Yes.
what you been playing, sir?
Well, Donkey Kong.
Just Donkey Kong. That's
Pretty much just Donkey Kong.
It says that right on the
it.
outline.
Yeah.
I did pick up
Yeah.
for your recommendation, Flora and Fauna or
Flora and Fang.
Flotsam and Jetsam, or what's it called?
Flora
Flibble and
and
Dibble?
Fang.
Flora and Fang.
Yeah. The Donkey Kong 3.
The Donkey Kong 3
Thing.
inspired game. I've played like 2 stages of it, so I didn't put it on the outline because I don't have much to say.
I saw that you picked it up. And
I did pick it up.
Made me very happy.
It seems good. Like the couple stages I played, I was like, this seems like it's gonna be pretty cute. But
Yeah.
I got distracted by Donkey Kong. So
And
I will
Yep.
I will go back to Flora and Fang at some point. But
Yes.
it does seem like it's a fair bit of fun. So
it is.
but yeah, that's really what I've been playing. I got a package though. This was
I
the
see.
package. This is why I left. I got
Yeah.
a little something here from the good folks at Fan Gamer. You familiar with
Uh-huh.
Fan Gamer?
I am.
Well, I'm going to do a live unboxing, a live unbagging. Actually, it's a
Unbagging.
shipping bag. Listen to that.
Yeah.
What is this? It's a plush. It is a
Astrobot.
big plush. It is.
No, not Astrobot.
It's the cheat from Homestar Runner. Strong Bad's little
right.
sidekick. The cheat.
Uh-huh.
They just came out with a
That's cool.
kick the cheat plush that you can kick it.
You can kick around. Does it make noise?
It's supposed to. I don't know if there's a switch. There might be a switch you have to hit,
Okay.
but it does make noise.
Keep
When you-
fluffing that.
The cheat.
Okay.
So
Cool.
a little zipper in the back so you can access its voice box. Oh yeah, here we go. To operate voice box, remove the plastic pull tab and press down on the unit firmly
Oh.
until you hear a beep.
Press down on your unit firmly.
Oh,
There's
oh my gosh.
this beep.
There you go.
Yeah. That seems exactly like something Phil would have.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna zip
that
up
thing's
the
never
cheat,
shutting up.
and there
you
we go. I
see.
tossed the cheat.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. Well,
that's what I've been playing. I've been playing Donkey Kong, and I've been playing Kick the Cheat.
Excellent. I guess that means it's time for Blue Skies.
I wanna fly sky high. Let's go together.
All right, let's do this one from Hacker Alias Benjamin Rivers.
The Benjamin Rivers?
The very same.
My
Crazy.
goodness.
Yes. Who said if you had to get caught on the Coldplay cam with a video game character,
Oh
who
my
would
god,
it be?
it's a timely news reference.
This is a tweet from last week as well. We're just catching up on it because we didn't do Blue Skies last week.
Right.
So, Coldplay cam. If you don't know what that is, well,
Then you haven't been on the internet for the last 2 weeks.
maybe climb out from under that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who you got? Lara Croft?
So basically,
Sure.
we would be canoodling with someone on camera.
Who would you canoodle with?
I mean, I'm not married,
From
so
the
I don't
video
have to worry
game
about this.
World.
That's true.
I don't have to worry about it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
So this is just a question for Phil, I think.
Hmm.
Who are you canoodling with,
I can
Phil?
canoodle with whoever I want to.
Kasuga
I just
Ichiban.
choose not to.
Kasuga Ichiban. Hell yeah, Kasuga Ichiban.
And you know what? I can say that because Dana would support it. I wouldn't even have to get embarrassed and duck.
Oh, they're on the
right.
list.
They're on the list.
She would be happy for me. So
if the opportunity presents itself, you can.
He's age appropriate.
Kasuga Ichiban.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
That works.
There you go.
Yes. The rest of us aren't going to answer that.
I don't have an
question.
answer for this.
I guess.
I saw this before we started and I put some thought into it. It's like I can't think of anything.
You don't want to canoodle with any video game characters? Is that what I'm hearing?
I guess.
Huh.
Okay. No canoodling. Tronbon. Why not that?
One moment, please.
There's oh no. What
you
are
mean the 14-year-old Tronbon?
Oh no, not the 14-year-old Tronbon. Oh, okay. Let me reiterate. Pauline, the mayor, when she's mayor of New Donk City.
Okay.
Not the 13-year-old Pauline.
Okay.
Pauline, New Donk
Mayor
City.
Pauline.
Mayor Pauline.
Mayor Pauline. Not.
I would canoodle with Mayor Pauline.
Bonanza
or
Pauline.
Alternately, Sully from Uncharted.
Oh, Sully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like it'd be a good choice to canoodle with.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we got here from Hacker Alias Docky? Says, what's a game that you enjoy that you think the other hosts have never heard of?
Oh.
Have never heard of.
Have never heard
That's
of, which
tough.
is, I mean, we've done this show for 19 years and have pretty much discussed all the games that we've been playing. So what's a game we enjoy that the hosts have never
heard of?
Wow.
I don't even know that there would be one of those for me, because I've definitely talked about whatever it is on this show.
I mean, I certainly enjoy some weird kind of obscure stuff, but
I think it'd be easier for you guys to come up with something that I'd never heard of than vice versa.
But I've certainly would have talked about it on the show before. Yeah.
Although every now and again I see on your Switch play history something that you haven't talked about, or like
oh really?
Usually like a Falcom game or like one of those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On occasion, I don't think you will have talked about those. So, but I'm trying to think if there is one. I mean, Speed Devils Online.
Yeah, see, but we've heard of that.
You've heard of it.
That's what I'm saying.
You've heard of it.
But like Reciteer would be a potential one, but I know
you talked about it.
I know I've talked about that on the show.
And then,
Greg, do you know what game that is?
No.
Okay.
Well, Greg doesn't remember what we talked about on the show.
Yeah, but I mean, hey,
he's not paying attention to anything that you or I play.
That works in my favor for the purpose of this question.
Just that I don't retain the information. That's all.
Yeah. Reciteer. An item shop's tale, I believe. It's a Steam game. It's getting a remake in sometime in the near-ish future.
All right.
Here's a good one, maybe.
What's that?
My Friendly Neighborhood.
I don't know what that is.
Heard of it?
Is this one of your cozy games?
I talked about it once on the show.
Okay.
It is a survival horror game, kind of akin to Resident Evil, but you're on the set of Sesame Street. Like it's Sesame Street style show.
It's the Five Nights at Freddy's, but Muppets.
No, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's, though. It's Resident Evil with Muppets.
Okay. I know. Like, I just looked it up and I was like, oh, yeah, it's this one.
It's not Five Nights at Freddy's. Although I guess depending what Five Nights at Freddy's game, because I think there probably is one that's like Resident Evil. So maybe.
Yeah, some of the more recent Five Nights at Freddy's games are more involved.
Yeah.
And I only know this
My Friendly
because
Neighborhood
has played some of them.
Is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other ones. There probably are other ones.
I think maybe mine, like one I can think of is called Heading Out,
Oh,
which again I talked about
Heading
on the
Out.
show, but you guys don't remember it because it's not
Right.
a game you would ever
Heading Out.
touch. It's just a road trip game, basically.
okay.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
black and white one.
It's black
This
and
is the
white.
black and white one.
This is the one that I suggested you pick up.
But clearly you didn't remember it.
I was like, wait a second, is that? Yeah, I knew it. I knew what one it was.
Oh,
I
this
knew.
game.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's probably as far as the games you guys play.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's coming.
The other thing
Right.
that's hard for us is that not only have we done this show for nearly 20 years, but we also then worked together. And
Right.
That's also true.
Like lived with Phil for a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
So there's not much that would have been like, I've never heard of that game.
Uh,
Alrighty, let's move on. Let's do this one from Hacker Alias Super Nintendo Dad, who says, what game had the best opening hour for you? If not hour, I'll even accept best first level. I
oh,
thought about this. Spider-Man 2 immediately popped to mind. The
PlayStation, the original PlayStation.
no,
Spider-Man
I'm
2,
sorry.
or-
No, the
Oh, you're
PS5
talking about the
Spider-Man
PS5 game. Okay.
it did
yeah,
have a
just
good
curious.
intro bit.
with Sandman
Yeah.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
That is a really good start to a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You are not wrong.
You know what one popped to mind for me, and it's just because I was talking about this with my son today because he's been playing Battlefield
Yeah.
a lot lately, and he was just actually sitting right here and playing it on TV, and we were just sort of chatting about because I think he just played through Call of Duty World War II,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and we sort of got into chatting about how much I used to love World War II shooters, just loved them, and how much I used to love Call of Duty until it just went, the way it went. But that got me to thinking about Medal of Honor Frontline. As far as opening levels go, Medal of Honor Frontline, the opening level was the beach landing at Normandy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I remember that being so intense and so well done. And it's funny because I went back and watched a video of it before the show because I was thinking about it. And boy, does it not look either of those things now. But back then, I mean, it was obviously playing on the opening scenes of Saving Private Ryan. It was meant to
Right.
basically, but it was extremely successful in doing so. Like it really got you feeling like you were sort of in that moment in an intense way that I don't think anyone had ever done before. And it was really influential. I think it changed. It changed the way people did some things in shooters. I know going on and working on a first person shooter myself, once I'd moved into game dev, that was kind of the goal, was to reach that level of intensity, which we never did, but we sure tried. And it was our measuring stick. So that was great.
No.
Cool.
Really great opening stage. Doesn't necessarily hold up by today's standards, but for the time, Shadows of the Empire.
Mm.
That
The
first-
Hoth.
that first stage.
The only thing anyone remembers about that game.
well, because it was the only good part of that game.
Agreed.
Shadows of the Empire is a very bad game with an incredibly good opening level,
Mm.
and so good that it makes people remember that game as being good. But
Yes.
yeah, at the time, the fully 3D Battle of Hoth was
It was
amazing.
there's nothing else like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No. that's
Cool.
That is the first
That's
thing that
your
pops
answer.
into my mind when I think of great opening levels of games. Another really
I like
good one,
that.
Mega Man X, the original Mega Man
Yeah.
X, that broken highway stage,
Mhm.
Because
outstanding.
it really, I don't know if you felt this way at the time, but it felt like that's what Mega Man was going to be moving forward.
Oh yeah,
And it was so much cooler,
Yeah.
to be honest, than, the old Mega Mans, although the old Mega Mans were fantastic games.
oh yeah.
This is awesome. It
But
feels
yeah,
so
no,
much
it was-
more mature and intense. And
Yeah, it was
really well done.
definitely kind of a mission statement for
Yeah.
this is what this new Mega Man series is going to be, and introducing like the new mechanics, like the
wall jumping,
wall climb, and the dashes and stuff like that. It was fantastic.
You know, what about the opening bits of Sonic Adventure? And I'm specifically thinking about the whale jumping over the bridge while you're running.
That's
really the only part of Sonic Adventure that I remember.
Sure.
I finished that game, but
talking about setting a tone like that, I would even go back now, think about Ninja Gaiden. The opening level. The level itself, there's not really anything all that impressive about it, but the cinematics that you were seeing, which wasn't a normal thing back then.
No.
You know, and
That's
you finish the level and immediately get shot.
Yep.
In the cinema.
Also, I remember very vividly the first time playing Super Mario Brothers 3 and just being like gobsmacked by collecting the leaf and then having the raccoon Mario.
Seen it in The Wizard already.
Yeah. No, I think was this. Oh, you're right. It was post Wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody was. I mean, I don't know what it's like with you around you guys where you live. Probably more common, but around here, everyone was renting out the import. So a lot of us had
never rented
Mario 3 before the Wizard came out.
Did I tell this story on the show before? I had a friend,
probably, but we don't remember.
Across the street from him, a family had just moved from Japan to our subdivision, and they lived across the street. And my friend was like, "This guy has Super Mario Brothers 3. It's crazy." I was like, "You're lying. That's not true." And so we went over to his house, rang the doorbell. He was not there, but we asked his mom if she would show us Super Mario Brothers 3, and she did. She did.
Oh,
she
nice.
came out with the cartridge.
We asked his mom.
I was like, "Oh my god, he really does have Super Mario Brothers 3. That's crazy." Yeah. And then it was, 6 more months or more before we had it in the US. Anyway. All right, let's do this one from hacker alias Hoity, who says, "Please predict which August 25th cross-platform release will sell better. Xbox Gears of War on PlayStation or PlayStation Helldivers 2 on Xbox." It's a big head-to-head day. Yeah, that is the same day. Both of those are releasing. Which one's going to be bigger?
I would say Helldivers, but I also would never have guessed that Forza Horizon would be like the biggest selling PlayStation 5 game. Like that's
of the year.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, not that it's not a good game.
No,
but I'm just like game. It's relatively old and
2-3 more years old on Xbox.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So Helldivers 2, but I'm probably wrong.
I'm gonna say Gears of War.
There you go.
Yeah, it's probably Gears of War.
I assume Xbox players have already, with their tail between their legs, bought Helldivers 2 on Steam.
That could be. Not everybody has a computer that'll run that stuff, CJ.
Well, I guess that's true. But I still think it'll be Gears of War on PlayStation. Will be the bigger release. Even though Helldivers 2, great game. Fantastic game. Gears of War hitting PlayStation is kind of monumentally crazy. All right, let's do this one
as the days go on.
Well, let's do this one from hacker alias Mr. Nelson. I'm waiting for Sea of Thieves to be announced for Switch 2. I imagine it'll happen fairly soon. Mr. Nelson says, "Like Phil, I lived in a condo where the unit below us had a bad kitchen fire, and more recently, my next door neighbor's garage went up in flames. No one was harmed both times, thankfully. It's made me wonder if there are any games where a firefighter is the lead protagonist." Phil, you can't say Dueling Fireman.
That's true. That game never came out.
Burning Rangers.
Yeah, Burning Rangers
never came out. Burning Rangers, yes. And then Madman 1024 replied and said, "There's a game called The Firemen on Super Famicom SNES, but it never released in the US."
Yep.
Also, Towering Inferno for the 2600.
Wasn't there an arcade firefighting game by Sega?
There was.
Yes.
Where you had
The controller was like a
you had big
hose.
hose. Yeah.
It was a hose. Yeah.
For
Mickey Mouse can don a firefighter's uniform in Disney's Magical Quest.
There you
On
go.
the Super Nintendo, says Mathman 1024. Thank you for that.
for the PS1, you have Roscoe McQueen, Firefighter Extreme. So
Never played that game, but I remember that title.
I never have either. But yeah, Ignition Factor is the SNES game that came out here.
Aha.
The Firemen was, I believe, Japan only.
Japan only. Yeah.
I believe they got a sequel on a later system.
Oh, yeah?
I believe so.
Maybe.
I believe so. The
I see.
Fireman or the Firemen. Oh yeah. The Firemen 2, Pete and Danny
Oh,
for the
weird
PS1.
Weird subtitle.
interesting.
Yes.
Bill Mudron saying, wasn't there a Wii firefighting game? Probably.
Oh, was there? I don't remember.
I can imagine so. Yeah. I mean, Sea of Thieves, there's fire. You put it out with buckets of water.
Stop it.
Does that count?
No.
Why not?
Oh, Real Heroes Firefighter might be what Bill is thinking of. That was a Wii
Maybe.
game.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that is our show for this week. No more firefighting games for us. But hey, if you have a comment or would like to, if you have a question, there we go. If you have a question or would like to comment on something you heard, and I hope you enjoyed what you heard anyway, you can direct that to Happy Going Podcast on Blue Sky. Or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com. There you'll find our contact information. You'll find blog entries about Sega CD stuff from Mr. Greg. So you'll find Generation 16 episodes. And importantly, you'll find show notes and links to all the things that we talked about during this episode. Yeah. You'll also find a link to our Discord server where we can discuss this episode with us and our other listeners.
The Sega arcade game is Brave Firefighters.
There we go.
It's part of their Job series, isn't it? Sega had a whole series of, I think, like Crazy Taxi fits in there, and there's that one about driving an ambulance, and I think
Emergency Call Ambulance.
Yeah, I think it's one where you're an airline pilot.
Oh, really?
There was like a whole series of arcade games, Sega, and I think they kind of grouped them together as like their job. You're doing jobs in these games.
That's amusing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the fourth. I'm looking at a Japanese flyer for Emergency Call Ambulance, which proudly declares in English, it's the fourth installment of the Sega Professional Series.
That's it, the Sega Professional Series. I wasn't making it up.
For your life, but for the lives of others.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
man, I'm good.
You are. You know your Sega.
Sometimes.
And I'm looking at the English flyer for Brave Firefighters, which they say is part of Sega's real life career series.
I'm guessing that's the Sega of America rebranding of the Professional Series.
That's what it's known as here, the real life career series.
I want to go to an arcade and play the real life career series.
I did include a Crazy Taxi, so you should.
Wow.
I did play Brave Firefighters at
Dave Buster's.
The Dave and Buster's, yeah. Up by Schaumburg back in the day.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though, if you'd like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify. You can like us on Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the YouTubes.com, or you can watch us live most weeks on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch, televisions, all over the dang place. Follow our Blue Sky account when we are recording our next to find out when we are recording our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 a specific time, join us, won't you?
Mm-hmm.
And, if you like what you've heard, and how could you? You can head over to patreon.com/P1 podcast, throw a few shekels our way. We are currently discussing with Sega plans to develop a new, sure-to-be hit arcade game. The next entry in the real life career series, where you create your own podcast, an arcade.
It's called Brave Podcaster.
Brave Podcaster.
I think most of the professions in that series were professions where you could actually earn a living.
Yeah, hey. Did
Brave
I
Podcaster
mention
is going to be a hit.
that, is through our Patreon, right? we're well supported.
Yeah.
What we will use your Patreon for, of course, is to keep our show running and streaming and all that stuff. You know this.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, friends, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
cheap,
you gain special access to our weekly bonus episode we record it right after this, where we play games crack wise, having fun doing all the stuff we can't do on the regular show. CJ.
Yes.
Well.
Yes.
Do we have a game this week? That's what I'm wondering. That's what the folks at home are wondering.
The folks at home can just step off for a moment because
Whoa!
Phil, I have some sad news.
We're asking them for their financial support.
We're doing this again.
No, we're not doing that again. Yes, of course we have a quiz. This time it is a Jeopardy quiz from a listener Rob has sent us a Jeopardy quiz, and we will do that in the after show. Sly,
you slowly worked in the Bentley there, didn't you? You started off normal.
It's a Jeopardy quiz. It's quotes and quips about indie games that we have discussed on the show before. So,
like what? Fate of Atlantis?
Maybe? No. Different indie. Independent.
Great Circle?
No. Keep going.
And the rest?
Your Hades, your SteamWorld Digs. Well, is SteamWorld Dig an indie game?
I would think so. Right?
Is it? Thunderful is a pretty big company. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, we're gonna do this quiz.
Well, let's
in the after show. Let's indie it up.
Please look forward to that. That actually sounds like it could be fun.
Very well could be.
And I'll tell you what, if you have a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward to help support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding web series about North America's favorite runner-up, the Sega Genesis.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety,
also cheap.
Oh, it's Satan back from his South Park turn.
How's it going, lads?
Not bad.
I'm glad to hear it.
Why are you whispering?
My wife's asleep. I'm trying not to wake her up.
I didn't know Satan was married.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with this.
I don't see what's so weird about that. A lot of people are married.
We still going?
You get early access to all the videos that I release. The Joe Montana football
I'll be off in a minute
episode
here. He's talking.
Of Generation 16 is very close to being finished. So
nice.
Please look forward to that. And please consider supporting the channel. It really does help a lot.
Well, that sounds
Were you able to interview Joe Montana for this?
No.
Oh.
His people never got back to my people.
Let's see.
I used to get my hair cut at the same barbershop where Joe Montana got his haircut.
Really?
Presumably still gets his haircut.
Oh,
could be.
When I lived in the East Bay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, the barbershop I went to, they had a signed Joe Montana jersey hanging up.
Very nice.
And they were very proud to tell everyone that Joe Montana comes.
Joe Montana was a great player.
And gets his hair cut at that barbershop.
There you go.
was a good barbershop. I will, you know, I will say that.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
I think so.
CJ.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil.
Of course. Gregory.
Yo.
When was the last time you went to a barbershop?
That's pretty mean.
What?
Ouch.
What?
Ouch.
What?
Honestly, probably when I was living in Chicago.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Why would I mean,
I don't know.
look at me.
Yeah?
No, when I moved back home,
Yeah.
was the same time that I met my my wife to be.
Yeah.
And I vividly remember when I was still clinging on to the idea that I had hair at that point. And when I first took her to meet my family, we're at my mom's place and I was sitting on a couch and my girlfriend at the time was sitting on my right and she had just met my sister-in-law who was sitting on my left and they were literally talking over me about how I should start shaving my head.
Oh,
And stop pretending I had hair.
well, there you go.
So then I married her. I mean, but I also shaved my head and I've never looked back. So,
Well, there you
Well,
go.
there you go.
but if I was to look back, there'd be nothing there because I'm bald.
Well, Greg, it looks lovely.
Thanks.
You wear it well.
I appreciate
And
that.
by it, I guess I mean skin. But Gregory,
Yo.
thank you.
Thank you, Philip.
Absolutely. And of course, a big old thank you to you, our wonderful, wonderful listeners, every single darn one of you. As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. By gum. And we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.